finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
Will Wu disappear? So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule.
Well, here you are.
The Yangtze's been busy these days, with even more military ships sailing about. Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near.
Lord Sun Quan will make a great ruler. We're all looking.
It doesn't matter how strong the other side is. We protect our...
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes. Oh? Yes. Do you mind?
Fine.
Aye.
Shall we start? I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Advance now!
All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have!
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will!
Well aware of your skill. Use every bit of strength to take you on! Take this! Tables. We can't let them take this position! I must hold it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Gotta be quicker.
Time to act!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Take this!
Stay sharp.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to
The
land
enemy
another
officer
blow.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance! Believe this!
The enemy officer
When did they get behind
has
us?
been defeated.
This just became a lot more complicated. Sorry. But you know me. I'm not going to pull any
The enemy
punches.
officer has been defeated.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this! Counterattack! Stay true to your allegiance!
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
See that white fan? His appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements
The
at
enemy
bay to
officer
protect our archers.
has been defeated.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Take this! Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
I'm of no use to anybody dead. Better fall back for now.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives! Turn the table!
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
Gotta be quicker. So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This area is now mine!
You will have to make do without me.
Give it to them! All my might! Situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
Cao Cao's fleet,
The enemy
has been
officer
scattered,
has been defeated.
and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I
The
think
enemy
it's safe
officer
to say that our
has been
distraction
defeated.
was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up. You have gone down the wrong path, so I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that Lord Huangai? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance! This one's for the history books.
Turn the table. Must stay sharp. See it. Let's end this.
Come to this. The enemy officer.
We've lost our
defeated.
archers in the east. The enemy's offensive will go on unimpeded now.
All my might. Good eye.
Where you've come,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking. eastern front is being overwhelmed. We should send the rear guard to bolster our defenses there.
Now we march forward!
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
You are here! Lend me a hand to get out of this mess! I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
I won't hold back.
The enemy
that is my
officer
last act of decency toward you.
Tables clear. I suppose things are going my way today. Maybe next time. Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back. I've got a bad feeling about this.
All my might.
Luck isn't on our side this time.
The enemy officer has been
Weather
defeated.
the storm.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Oh, gotta be quicker than that. Take this! For that.
All my might.
Take this!
I am ready. This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
The enemy officer
I shall pull
has been
back for
defeated.
now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
Everyone's holding up well. Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide doesn't come soon. Invested.
The enemy officer
I, Jung
has been defeated.
shall be your adversary. Take this! Take this! Is that all you?
All my might.
If you please. I see it.
Good.
Take this!
I guess I'll have to fall back.
Look here, I see you. What's next? Time to end this! So, this is as far as I go.
The enemy
There's
officer
no virtue in
has been
dying for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Here's the resistance is futile. So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight then.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
We cannot make our move under these circumstances. We must fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all?
I had thought such a day may come. But now that we're here, I am lost for words.
Believe in your commander! Forward!
Take this!
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Take this! Take this!
There is no great greater weapon than a prepared mind.
I wasn't.
The enemy
An
officer
excellent display
has
of
been
strength.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Witness.
Take this!
The wind is already beginning to change.
Take this!
Do you not feel it yet?
Take this!
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! Lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Fire! It's spreading!
The enemy officer
The fires
has been
with the
defeated.
change in the wind. But Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste! We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will! Forward march!
The ships go up in flames, one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Zhuge must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster? I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Quickly,
The enemy
your
officer
units.
has
This is
been
where we
defeated.
make our stand.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
I have nothing but reservations about fighting you. Is this the right path of action? Or should I withdraw?
How could I be beaten in battle?
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you with everything I have.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
Aimlessly attacking will do nothing but drain us. So, we're gonna hang back here.
I must stay sharp.
I did not expect.
The enemy
I
officer
have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat. If we don't do something, the flames will consume us all. Victory grows ever further from our reach.
Wind, fire, chains. They all came together to form the perfect plan. There's nothing more I can do here.
The future of Wu lies just beyond these flames. We will dash through the fire and claim our victory!
These flames have guided us to victory, and we will not waste this chance. Fight with everything you have. Give the enemy no quarter.
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared. The fire attack was very effective. The enemy must be exhausted. If we all work together, victory will be ours.
Officer has been defeated.
Battle isn't over yet, Lord Chun. It's time for us to finish this.
For a chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things. Take your positions. We shall show them our unity.
Whoever gets sentimental loses. Now, let us fight in earnest.
All right, come on! I can handle you, no problem!
My memories of our time together are such fond ones. I suppose we're well past that now.
One of whose strongest officers, I have come for your head, Cao Cao! Prepare to meet your end!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
The enemy officer, as I thought, has been defeated. The enemy is exhausted. But we'll win if we fight together.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Watch the master at work.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
warriors
the enemy
of
officer has been
this
defeated.
fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors!
Advance as one! We will fight together, and we will claim victory together!
This would have been easy! The enemy officer been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Zhuge Liang has already put a new plan into place. We should begin our pursuit as well.
To battle. Prepare yourself.
officer has been defeated.
They've engaged the enemy over there.
Is ours.
We're heading to back them up.
An even match. We must push harder.
With all my might.
Let's go.
All my might. With all my might.
Take this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Take this.
This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated.
Look at that! I'll put a stop to that enemy at once! All my might.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Let's go.
Time to end this. I can't take another step.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing me.
An even match. We must push harder.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Take this!
Look, Honor.
Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
Gotta be quicker.
Bear witness to my power.
Tables turn, Honor. Not moving.
Take this!
Look, Honor.
Time to end this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
Powerful enemy.
has been defeated.
I shall face them. I fight so that honor may carry the day. Bear witness to my power. Like a dragon. Now. All my might. Bear witness to my power. Now, fight! Let's go! Now, fight! Now, bear witness to my power. All my might! Bear witness to my power. Now I shall use like a dragon. Fight! Now, concentrate. Now, concentrate. Now, easy. Now, fight! Bear witness to my power. Like a dragon! Now, shan't waver. Let's get serious. Looking rough. Oh, I see you. Hadouken! I see you. Concentrate. With all my might. Got you! Now, bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power.
Bear witness to our power. Under that. Now! We gotta be quicker. Concentrate. Let's end this.
I failed.
The enemy officer.
Neither my heart nor
has
my
been defeated.
spear have broken. We shall meet again.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
Gotta be quicker than that.
An auspicious beginning indeed. Shall we get started?
Will you fight the mighty Liu Bei?